What is going on, everyone? It's Cam back with another review. So today I got a recent comment from HD Lyrics. Shout out to you, dude. He wanted me to go over all the top pod systems. I'm not going to do the top pod systems because everyone's got their own opinion. I'm just going to do the ones that I use. I'm going to preface this video by saying, yes, I know Juul is a pod system. It's not one of my top ones that I use because I don't like using it. I refuse to use it because I don't think it's cost effective. That's not saying it's a bad fucking pod. Tyler, I'll kick you in the nuts. It's not a bad pod system. I just don't think that it's worth spending the amount of money that you do on it. And
just think you're too good for it.
Hey, fuck you. This is Maddie. This is my new co-host because Lucas is fucking being Lucas, not here. So
I don't have to be on camera. I'm happy.
yeah, Tyler's just having a good day today. So I'm gonna start doing it, probably ranking from 1 to how many do I have over here? Fucking 6, 7, counting the Juul.
We're also doing
That's 8.
Hey, yeah, that's 8.
Yeah, that's 8. 3, 2, 8. He can't do that.
I can't do that. All right, so my number one pod system that I use every fucking day and it never fails is the Mi Pod. This guy's a 950 milliamp hour lithium hydrogen battery, so at its peak, it hits really fucking hard. I don't know the exact wattage. I'm also not going to give you guys like prices and shit like that because every site has its own pricing. Most of these, so the pod itself is a 2 mil pod. That's what most of these are going to be. The only one today that it will not have a 2 mil pod is the Mini Fit. The Pulse has a 2 mil pod, right?
I don't think they do.
Mini Fit's at 1.5. So, in all these pod systems, I am running clean vape juice because they're fucking dope. I use mango and apple over here. I think the Mini Fit's the only one that doesn't have their shit in it, too. It's got the fucking shitty menthol tobacco in it that I've had for a while. It's okay. I mean, it's not good, but I mean, so this is my daily carry just because it's, I mean, you know, people like don't like the shape of it. I get a lot of people that say that in the store. I have rarely had issues with this. The only issues I had with this was in the first batch, their first gen. That's just, I had like 2 shit out on me. I wasn't about it. So once they released the Rave, I picked up one as soon as I could because these things are fucking dope. It also comes with a 6-month warranty through the company. That being said, a lot of people don't like spending so much on it because it's just, oh, it's a lot of money. But in reality, that 6-month warranty really fucking just, it's awesome. I went through smoking vapor and within a week, they sent me a new one. It's pretty fucking dope. They're really, really cool about it. All you have to do is send them a video of it not working and you get a new one. That's basically it. As long as you know the day you bought it, the day it stopped working, you're good. I know you haven't really used these, so go ahead. Give it a try. Yeah. You said it. She's a straight Juul user, so it hits pretty hard.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
Smooth.
I mean, it also depends on what you put in it. You guys use fucking 50 Nick. I only use an 18 because I'm smart. So not to diss all you 50 Nick users, but like that's what I do because it's comfortable. Okay, so let's see. I actually just fixed this today, so my pop doesn't pop out now.
I gave mine away.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Fucking, I sold her a vegan, and she just fucking whatever.
No, like I dropped like $55 on it, right? And then I was like, yeah, it's cool. And then like it's like, it's all right. So I just gave it to my buddy, and he has it now. So
I mean,
I got him hooked on the
Soren train.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
you're welcome. I'm just expanding your business.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I do work in a smoke shop. We do sell pod systems and shit. So like all of the like, I'm gonna try and be like as non-subjective as possible. So I don't give you just a biased answer. I'm gonna give you all the fucking downfalls of everything. The only issue I have had with the Mi Pod, obviously, is the first gen. A lot of the problems I experience with it is people not taking care of their shit. It's like if a pod starts like to leak a little bit, I haven't had that happen with mine. They won't use a Q-tip and clean it out, so like the juice just seeps into the battery and it stops. Just it's dead.
It's just like a pet. You have to take care of it in order for them to.
She gets it. Like I fucking take care of all
their
my
job.
vapes. All
Yeah.
my vapes. She knows. I'm fucking
He basically
obsessed.
treats them like their babies. He falls asleep with them
I
every
do
night.
every single night.
Coddles them.
It's like having fucking
It's like having a girlfriend.
8 different girls to sleep with. I did
just
drop
rotates them.
this, I think, like a couple weeks back, and the bottom popped out. All I did was push it back in. It still works. So the second one, this is my number 2. This is also one of my daily carries. This is a Soren Vegan, whatever you want to call it. This guy is a 450 milliamp hour battery. It's a 2 mil pod, just like the Mi Pod. Pods look like that, and the thing I like about these is the wicks are so tiny. Obviously, I can't show you that because there's no really good lighting for me to do that. It's constantly juiced. I've never had a dry hit. The Mi Pod pods, like, I've never got a dry hit off of it, but like you can see, which is really cool in the emblem, you can see what your juice level is. The way I fill it, you don't really have to let it sit. With the vegan, I typically recommend about 3 minutes after you fill it. I think with you, I fucking did it in like a minute and a half. Yeah.
Just because it was like brand new and it like fully functions.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it just depends. Because like if you like wait 30 seconds, just rip it, it's gonna fry it. There's no good way to do it. It also comes with a nifty little belt clip. It's really, really nice. You know, I mean, we actually just took the belt clip off to fix it. I have dropped this thing like 12 times. So if you do that, the pod is gonna be like, let's see. I think it was like, it pops out to like right there.
But it like never comes out, so it's like no big deal.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, all you have to do is like push it down a little bit, or if you're like me, Tyler just showed me, you can take the belt clip off and just tighten that screw right there, and it's fixed, because we did that, and it doesn't pop out now. So this guy's pull is, I think max wattage output's like 13 watts when it's fully charged. So it's going to be green, blue, and then red on the light. The Mi Pod is going to go from blue to purple to red, and it'll stop hitting when it's completely dead. Same with the vegan. A lot of these pod systems, when they die, they just completely stop. So yeah, I mean, this guy's really nice. It hits pretty fucking smooth compared to like some of the other ones. The fill on these guys they're all bottom fill. It's how it's always been. So there's that. Over here taking Snapchats. I think my third favorite, and this is like just because it's been a consistent thing for me, I am going to try to limit this video to like 10 to 15 minutes. I know you guys just don't fucking like listening to me talk for that long, but so my third favorite, I'm only saying this because I've gone through 2 of them and I've loved both of them. Again, the vegan, I haven't really had any issues other than the pod popping out thing. That's pretty much it. So my third favorite would be the Soaring Drop. I know I've got 2 Sorens in this video. I don't have the air because I don't fucking like it, and it's not something I'm going to use. So this guy's really nifty. It does have a couple of issues. So the pods themselves, they will leak depending on what batch of pods you get. Some of them are just bad. Same with the vegan. Some of the pods are just garbage. It just depends on how the manufacturer treats their pods. You know, if they fucking like just are mass producing, which obviously they do mass produce it, but if they're not paying attention, you can get a bad batch of pods. They don't work. Shit like that. I have dropped this a lot. I actually fixed it with pliers today because I'm fucking Bob the Builder, handy manny, you know, fucking just
that is shit. Racist. Handy manny is fucking
it's just because you're sitting next to me. Like,
no, I'm like the least racist person you'll ever meet.
I'm not racist. I'm not. So like I said, with this guy, it's leaky pods can happen, especially with this guy. If you don't take care of it when it leaks and you don't clean this out with a Q-tip and it's leaking, it can cause auto firing. Your battery could just fucking give out. It happens. This is a 350 milliamp hour battery with a 2 mil pod. This is actually my first drop that I've had, so it's like you can't see it on the camera, but it's very, very tinged because it's been used so much. Hey, it's been through some shit.
Haven't we all?
I've dropped this like a lot, and it'll bend it out, and the pod will sit like probably like it'll pop out just a tad, so you'd have to like hold down the sides and do it. So I don't know, Tyler, what are you thinking? What's number 1 out of these that I've reviewed for you?
You've already reviewed them all?
No. I've done the Mi Pod, the vegan, and the drop now.
I like this as the vegan a lot. I don't like the drops at all.
They're hit or miss. Like it really just depends on the pods. That's all I can say about it, really. Like, but I will say the Mi Pod and the vegan are my top 2. Okay, for number 4, It's not really a pod system that I've got right now because it's not the pod version. You can get a pod version of it. Is the JoytechExceed Edge. Mine is not. It looks like a pod. It's actually got a coil in there. Yeah, I mean, it hits harder than the vegan, but not as hard as the meat pod. Yeah, I paid 30. What? Like, it retails for 30?
What?
The Journey?
Yeah, it's 23 at 30, 42 at 60, 70.
Yeah.
No, we can't keep it in stock.
It's good. Yeah, I like it. And I mean, this guy, like, it's ergonomic. Like, it fits in your hand really, really nice. It is a bit bulkier than the other ones, but it's really fucking nice. And I haven't... The pods are 2 mil pods. That's pretty much standard for most of these. I mean, obviously, if you guys don't know what a fucking Juul is, this is a fucking Juul. The thing with this guy is that people are doing this thing now where it's called party mode is what they call it, and they fucking smack it against the table until there's like a rainbow light.
No, that's not how it works. Yeah, you just shake it.
No, I've had people like, yeah, I just smacked it against my counter. Like,
no, you hit it, right? Because then it turns, like, the light turns white, and then you shake it.
Okay, you know what that does, though?
No.
It's shorting the battery.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, but see, that's how, like, no, that's not, like, what people are doing. People, like, that come into my store have fucking hit it on stuff, so it's constantly rainbow.
Oh, yeah, that's short.
So, like, they short the fucking battery.
Amateurs.
Yeah, right? Like, she takes care of that thing. Not as much as I take care of my shit, because she loses it constantly, but...
You take care of shit.
I lost it once.
Okay, that's different. That thing's made to be dropped.
Mm-hmm. That's how often I drop my purges. Them bitches barely leave my hand when I'm holding them.
Oh, I was trying to open a car door.
I ain't opening a car door with my big ass squonker.
Oh, these last two are going to be hard for me. All right, so just did number 4. So I think number 5 for me, just because it's been consistent, is going to be the mini fit. It's very, very small.
I do like this.
Yeah, I've had no issues with my Exceed yet, and I've had it for God knows how long. Hey, fuck off. I was going to put an 18 in it, but it's a 2 ohm coil in mine. I think the ones for the pods are the same. Or that one's 0.2. I don't think it's actual 2. I think the ones for the pods are actually like 1.5. So with that guy, it'll blink on the bottom, and how often it blinks is how like low the charge is. The drop goes from blue to red. There's no in between. And all of these take like maybe an hour to charge, which is really, really nice. And the mini fit has 3 dots on it. Obviously, it's standard measurement. Like, it's just going to go down and down. This is a 1.5 mil pod. It's got a really shitty flavor in it right now. So, I mean, this guy, I think, is a 350 milliamp hour battery, I believe. I like it. The thing with me is, like, I haven't had any leaking issues. The cool thing about it is it's got a silicone, like, in there.
Just really consistent.
Well, I mean, if you look at the inside of the pod, like, it's got silicone, so even drippers, like, you just jam it in and it'll work. It's a very consistent hit. My biggest problem with it is that it's so small, I lose it in my keys. So, like, I'll freak out and not know where it is, which is a big issue because I start, like, wigging out, like, oh my God, I forgot it somewhere. Also, the shirt, guys, check out VR Labs because this is the Pixie shirt that I got. Pixie's fucking, like, if you haven't seen my review on it, definitely go check it out because it's fucking awesome. Yeah. So, if you haven't hit a drop, yeah, need to try that because that's, like, one of the first pod systems my store got. I like it. I mean,
I don't know. It's a good. Like, I've heard like a lot of bad things about it though.
it's hit or miss, like I said.
Like a Juul. Juul's are hit or miss too.
Yeah.
Like, you either get like good pods or like you just get complete shit pods that just leak all over the place. It pisses me off.
Yeah, like that one is a new one that we got a while ago.
I mean, got some Apple Juul pods for like, they're like
Really?
1.5%.
They're making 3% now, and I don't understand why people are asking for them because they'll like call into the store. Do you guys have 3% Juul pods? And I'm like, you got a Juul. Why do you want that? Like, you got a Juul for the specific purpose of having a 5%. Like, why? I don't get it. I just don't understand it. So the last one, and this one, I use it a lot, but it's not obviously my favorite. So this would be fucking, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be 6.
Still can't count.
Yeah, I know. Fucking.
Wait, are you sure? So there's this one.
That's for a juice review.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then there's a 7.
An issue I've had with this, and it's just been recent because one of the contacts is kind of fucked. I've been having to flip the pod around before it'll even hit. This is the Limitless Pulse. I almost forgot what it was called. It's basically a refillable jewel that lights up. That's pretty much all it is. Same battery life. Is this a 350 or 250, Tyler?
It's 250. Just kidding. Don't ask me. I wouldn't know.
So it's really portable. I like it. I don't know, man. Like, one of my contacts is fucked. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. No, you probably won't. But like, there's like fucking gunk on the inside of there. Like, I've tried to clean it with a Q-tip. Nothing happens, and it leaves residue on the bottom of my pod.
That's disgusting.
I don't know what it is.
That's why you take care of your stuff.
Hey, listen, like, I've had this for a fucking minute since, like, I think last year.
Then use half of that minute to clean it out.
Half of that minute. I mean, it hits nice, but with an 18, doesn't really do much. It hits like a jewel. It's like you need something higher than that. But yeah, I mean, those are all the pod systems that I use. I'm probably gonna look into getting a couple more just because I don't have that many vapes, but
Only
it's not even counting my
8,000.
mods. Like, okay, now on to the fun part. So this is a juice review that I'm going to tie into this. Obviously, I've already gone over my 15-minute mark, so I'll make this kind of short. While I was at the expo, I did meet these guys from Long Hit E-Liquids, and they wanted me to do a review. I'm all about it. So today we're going to be doing Primal Punch. So I read the description on this, and it sounds really fucking good. It's like a tropical sour candy. It's supposed to be guava and pineapple, I guess, is like the two prominent flavors. I don't know. Guava is like really fucking heavy. If you've never had a guava flavor, it tastes weird when you first get one, but so yeah, this is a throat hit is sharp and subtle at the same time. So with the sour hard candy, that's obviously going to be a throat hit.
So watch out, ladies.
You're going to be doing the next few videos with me. Like, you have to now.
All right. I have to charge you, though. 20 cents per minute, like the fucking birds we have around here.
God, this thing's fucking stupid.
So overrated.
E-cigarette Empire is where I found this juice. Like I said, you can find this pretty much anywhere, so I'm not going to do a price list down below, as long as same with the fucking pod system. Add a Soren drop. You can just do that. They're just like, oh yeah, you're getting juice. Here's a Soren drop. With the fucking 3-nic juice. Nobody's doing that. I don't know. E-cigarette Empire. Kudos to you. Just offering drops for like random ass shit. So I got a 60 ml of it to do a review. These guys come in 100 ml bottles, 0, 3, and 6 nic, and it is a 70-30 BGPG. Now, I am rocking the Oak Table fuse clap-ins, courtesy of Tyler. So, you guys don't know, that's like my official coil company now. So, all right, 125 watts. I did, with all of my fucking RDAs now and RTAs, I'm running everything at like the hard preheat setting just because I don't like fucking waiting for it to ramp up. Fucking 0.3 ohm. Let's go. I fuck with that. I fuck with that hard. It's almost like the guava, like, almost tastes like the fucking...
It smells really good, too.
Yeah, right. If it doesn't kill you.
You push this button?
Yeah.
You have to wait for it to, like...
Yeah, you just... Oh. Yeah, immediately inhale. It's like... Jewel uses hitting a mod. I fuck with it hard. The sour candy is kind of like an aftertaste, but the guava hits you right in the face as soon as you inhale.
It was really good, though.
It is good. I like it a lot. All right, guys. I know I fucking went over my time, but I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Do we have any? Obviously, we have a shitload of other juice to do. Do you want to do Black Unicorn next week?
Yeah, and we should do that same pack.
Yeah, we do. So we're probably going to end up doing Black Unicorn next week. So hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see, just like HT Lyrics did, and I'll see what I can do for you. Bye-bye.